Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a little bit of a recap of what happened when I installed the little ring here so you can put your sling on. I guess my battery died, didn't realize it, and I was still just a jabber. So kind of go into some mild details of what all happened, what I did, and I'll add some of the clips into me doing it. And then I realized that everything I was doing was off camera, which you probably still might be. So let me drop it down. Hopefully we're still good. So everything I was doing was down here, and the camera line had me cut off to here. So you didn't get to see what I was doing anyway. So I'll just kind of give you a little bit of detail. I ordered a number of things off of Geek, which is the same thing as Wish. It even comes with packaging with Wish on it. So it's under a different name. So don't be fooled by that. Well, I ordered first I ordered this, because I wasn't sure if I did a video on it. I'll show you. Got a nice good clip on it. So it is nice. It does fully rotate. It's got a little stretchy part there for, make it comfortable. And it seems like it's just a pretty good strap altogether, and it fits nice. I like the way it fits. One of the other things I ordered was the little loop here, and that's what I was doing in the video. Was I was installing it, but everything I was doing was off camera, so you didn't get to really see much. You just heard me jabbering on. So what it is the little ring here that goes, you have to take your buffer tube off, your buttstock, your tube, and there's a few springs on the inside. I really didn't go into detail about that. So when you back this nut off, of course you have to take your upper assembly off. So let's do that. I'll just kind of show you. There's 2 springs and 2 pins. There's one I kind of told you a little bit. You'll see it's small, and I mean it's the size of a grain of rice, maybe a little bigger. Little black pin. And what this pin does is it retains your little breakdown. It keeps this breakdown pin in place so it don't pull out all the way. And I didn't know this until I took the original plate off that didn't have the little loop eyes here. There's a spring inside, and I still wasn't sure what it went to until I went to put it back on, and I guess this pin had rotated some and it came all the way out. And then that's when I looked inside the little hole here, and I seen a little bitty pin the size of a grain of rice, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together. This plate holds the spring and the pin inside your lower that retains this breakdown pin. It keeps it from coming out all the way when you separate your upper from your lower. That's the first little spring and pin. The second one is what keeps your buffer tube in. So when you push your buffer tube down to get this out, you have to push it down, take pressure off of it. There's a pin right there that's bigger, with a spring inside of it. So you have to push your buffer tube down, push in the pin, put pressure on the spring, and then you take your buffer tube out. That shot out too. Luckily I didn't lose anything, so it all landed in my lap and I was able to find it and put it right back together. And it was pretty well easy. I was able to use my my tool here. This is, if you have AR15, you need to get one of these. You can pick them up for about 20 bucks. Multiple places. Hell, I think Wish and Geek have them for like 22 bucks. Don't know the quality because I didn't order mine from there, but you can get these at all websites, Amazon, Academy. They all have them. Pick you one up, you're gonna need it. I was able to use that to get the nut off. Took it all the way off. Then I found the small spring and little bitty pin inside. Kept track of that. Swapped it out. Put the new one on. Put it back together. Just buffer tube, you have to make sure you get it in far enough, but not too far, because to keep this one pin and spring in place. Because if you don't, the tube is what holds it in, keep it from coming out too far. This will continue to thread in further. So you got to find that spot to where the tube will hold the spring and the pin in, and you should be able to access to get your buffer tube and buffer tube and big spring out of here. It was easy. My first time ever doing it. Like I said, I put in a few clips of doing it, me talking about it, me jabbering, and all that kind of good stuff. But it wasn't hard. I never watched a video on doing it, so I didn't even think I was going to be able to do it, because I wasn't sure if I had this in here with me or not. But other than that, that's really about it. I am going to go shoot this weekend, so we are going to get to try out the Troy Industries Claymore muzzle device, which I'm excited about that. And we're going to be shooting that thick steel plate. I wanted to do it last weekend, but I didn't get a chance. So this weekend we are going to do that. I've got to go over there both days, Saturday and Sunday. Today's Friday the 28th, and that's really about it. Oh, I did get these are still holding up pretty good. These are the flip up sights I ordered from Wish. It was like $4, I think $6, or I can't remember exactly how much it was, but shipping, I've got it pretty well set and dialed in. Now it will not co-witness with this Bresser red dot, which I'm not going to keep this. This is just something I could get and play with until I can get the Sig Romeo 5 or 4. That's what I want to get. And anyway, the flip up sights are doing good. Happy with those. The Phase 5 charging handle, ambidextrous charging handle, still like that. It's different, and I do like it. So that's really about all I got. It's kind of a bummer that my camera and stuff died when I was in the middle of doing that one video, and so I kept looking, trying to do my edit, and I was like, hell, I'm missing about between 5 and 10 minutes of the end of it. So I kind of figured that something had happened, but let's see where we're hitting on here. See, I may have to do some adjusting on this buffer tube. I may have to. Anyway. That's really about it. Let me show you how it fits. So you got eyes on each side. You have them on each side, so you can hook it on if you're lefty or righty. The spring on this thing is pretty nice. I think this was like $5 or $6. It was only a couple bucks. It came from Geek. So I've got another one coming in to go on the 6.8, and I think it's about the same. So, and this is, I can loosen it up now. I can still tighten it up, and it's comfortable. It's right here, accessible where you need it. You can bring it straight up. Even if you're fully extended, bring it straight up, and it's there. So, I mean, I like it because it is kind of stretchy. Got the little stretchy part there, and so can't go wrong with it. I mean, I don't know how in time. I don't know how well it's gonna hold up. We'll see. In 3-4 months of use, it could just have a complete come apart and not be worth a damn. Won't know till we get there. That's it. It's metal. Seems like it's pretty good quality. It doesn't bend, and we'll see if we can get it on the gun here in a sec. Well, no, I won't be able to get it put on there, but I do want to show you guys. I like it. But I think it's gonna work pretty good. I don't have my wrench with me, or I don't have the stuff inside. It's pouring down like freaking monsoon outside, and my tools are in the shed, and so they'll have to wait tomorrow. So this little section of film will get added on to tomorrow's. But this is it. Kind of thick, but I think it's going to work out pretty good. Because I have something else I've got on the way. I bought two. The black one I think you've seen. Actually, I don't know if I did a video of that. I'll have to go back and look. Tell you what, let me grab it and I'll show you just in case. Doing stuff on your own gives you a lot more sense of pride to something when you have a little bit more, when you do it yourself. There's just something about it that gives you a good feeling, and there's nothing like the feeling of knowing, hey, I did that. And let's see. Okay. Run your nut down. Wait a minute. I think I might have to go one more turn in because this guy shot out. So it's going to have to come in a little further. Okay, yep. Which is no big deal. So what we'll do, we'll back this off a bit. Oh, got me in there. Shoot. Okay. Watch that little spring. That's a little guy. He takes off, you're in trouble. This little pin, boy, it is teeny-tiny. Like, maybe a little bigger than a grain of rice, but it's black, so watch it. Alright. So put this guy back down in there. Perfect. That might be pretty good right there. Let's see. I think I got that at a good location. Okay, let's try this. I think we'll be good. Put him on like so. Drop that guy down there like so. Press it. Come on, rotate around for me. There we go. Well, that little booger spring right there, he is something else. Oh shit. Damn, that could have been bad. See? I learned something new. Alright. So the little spring with a little bitty pin the size of a grain of rice is what holds your keeper pin in next to your buffer tube. Bingo. And this little feller, let's see. Let's see if I can tighten it. Now, remember, you pull this tube out, that guy's going for a ride, the one that holds your buffer tube in, okay? Remember that. But that's all I got for right now, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all stay tuned for more good, awesome content. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming around. I got next month or so, I'm going to have 2 more editions coming in. And that's really about it. Tomorrow, we're going to, I can't say where. I'll video it when I get there because it's for my mother's birthday. My mother, her birthday was Wednesday. And this is part of her birthday, so I really can't say because if I upload this tonight, she'll see it, and then, spoiler alert, then she'll know. But I'll video that. I'm going to take y'all with me. It'd be pretty cool, kind of fun to do, something she wanted to do. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Stay tuned. A lot more to come. And stay safe. Protect your family. And till next time, see you guys.